Okay, I'm doing a video on the Cactus V6 learning profiles showing how you can learn new flashes to be used to adjust power. First of all, we're going to turn on, I'm using an SB24 as an example. We're going to turn on the flash. We're then going to turn on the receiver. We're going to go into menu and you're going to select flash setup. Hit OK. Start learning. You'll set the flash to TTL, which it currently is on, and you'll hit go or hit OK. You'll select the system, which is an icon. It will do a quick self-test, and it will say that will check to see if it's able to learn. I don't know offhand. I think it's like 52 is the guide number of SP24, but I'm probably wrong. Okay, now it tells you you then set your flash to manual power, and you'll set it to 1/2 power, which I just did. You'll hit OK. It'll go through some testing. The one thing about testing is you need to make sure to have fresh batteries. If you do not have fresh batteries, you're going to end up failing the test because it needs to be able to recycle. It now says to go to 1/4 power, so we'll go to 1/4 power. We'll hit go. You'll need to be about, they say 1 meter, which is about 3 feet away from a white surface. And we're then going to set it at 1/8 power. And now 1/16. And since the flash doesn't go past 1/16, we're going to do skip on 1/32, skip on 1/64, skip on 1/128. Then we're going to switch it back to TTL mode for it to tune. Hit OK. It's now going to tune the flash. Right now it's testing through the TTL pins, testing the different settings to make sure that it gets the proper output. It has a optical sensor on the front of the trigger that is used to gauge flashes. So it's using it to gauge the amount of power that it needs and the output, and to make sure that it's got all the ratios correctly. It will cycle through all the different settings. Like right now it's at 1/4 power, and it will keep going until it gets to 1/16. And other flashes, if they go to 1/128 or 1/64, it will go through those settings too. Most generic TTL flashes with each brand will self-learn. You know, they can, of course, guarantee that every flash model will, but most will, especially if they pass the flash testing. So now you can create a name. So we'll hit OK. Create, we'll call this one, let's just call it we'll call this SB24-1. Let's just say that. It currently has a SB24 profile built in. Oops, I did standard SB24, but currently has one built in. But as you can see, you can make your own profiles for most TTL flashes. Thank you for watching the demo, and I hope you found this very helpful.